deciding frame. Stephen Hendry to break.
Stephen Hendry, 7 times world champion in the 90s, versus Ronnie O'Sullivan, twice world champion in the new millennium.
Needed to miss the brown then. Behind it. First chance for Ronnie O'Sullivan. Looks you can roll this red in and stay on the black, or through back for the black in the same pocket. Depends how he sees it.
Well,
I thought he could have held for the black, but not sure he could get up for the blue off that, Clive, could he? Looked a bit too straightish to me.
Well, it may be an indication of how he's feeling. Rather than roll it, he felt more comfortable using some pace. If that was the case, I would have thought he was going up for blue.
If the players get a choice, they'd never roll, obviously, because you can cue ball could drift slightly offline, or it could get a kick. And again, under pressure, they would prefer to deliver the cue in a more positive manner, which is difficult when you just roll in a long red in. Looks like it only cost Stephen Hendry 1 point.
Ronnie O'Sullivan won.
Yes, there was no attempt at the pot there.
He's looking at the plant here. He can get through to it. He's having a go at it. It's dead straight. No, I didn't catch the first red as intended.
He was, however, very sensibly hedging his bets. Primary objective of that shot was to get the cue ball to the baulk cushion. If the plant had gone in, green would have been available. Closer the end of a match, when it's tight, the more important it is to get the cue ball near that baulk cushion with those safeties.
somehow manipulated the path back then, those reds. And I think it's turned out okay for Ronnie Sullivan. Stephen Hendry's got a red in the left corner, but no value in potting that, there's no colours available. The way the reds are spread, it's not easy to play the normal safety shots. Quite a few paths covered back to baulk. Just taking this red on, just potting it, I think. Trying to. He couldn't get a colour. Just trying to pot the red and then probably play a safety. But it hasn't gone in.
Surely. One of those where, if he could have thought of a good safety, if there'd been one available, he'd have played it.
Well, Ronnie O'Sullivan needs pink and black into play as soon as possible. Wasn't easy. Wasn't available at that shot. He's on the table and potting them. Not quite sure if he played to dislodge the red by the black then. He played that yellow. He had an angle there. Pop the yellow and come through the reds and try and bring the black into play. But if this red is straight, he's restricted what he can do here. And you've got a slight angle.
Four.
Well, to get that far up the table. What he'd be looking for is a chance to get on a red that he can pot and disturb the pink or black.
Eight. Nine.
And if he wins this frame off bar colours, he deserves to win the title. I mean, it's just, apart from not getting a lot of points on the board like you would with pinks and blacks, it's the amount he's going to move the cue ball every time.
It's going up and down the table like a yo-yo.
Still rather be where Ronnie Sullivan is than Stephen Hendry. Sitting there, you can't do nothing about it.
$30. $14.
Now, if you can get that blue back on its spot, that would be a big help. 40 points could be available if you got the blue on the spot, and that could be enough. Shot that one. The brown was much easier.
90.
But, put an extension on the cue, got the rest out. Played a great shot on the blue.
Now
this could be the chance if he wants to here play into the pink. Or bring it into play. Be very unlucky not to be on something. And he is. He's got at least one red.
25.
Hendry can only sit and hope for the best. Perfect cannon. Leaves him on the pink.
Already potted 6 reds in this break, and it's just gone up to 32.
32.
Thunderous kick.
Yes.
Would have liked to have run through a little further, but I don't think that it'll be instrumental in bringing the break to an end.
Certainly didn't help his cause, Clive, because awkward queuing on the pink.
39.
Though he's got the pink. Just taking him away slightly from the reds. Recovery.
40.
Starting to look ominous for Hendry.
Sullivan was playing these left-handed a few frames ago, but perhaps that wouldn't be the right time. He struck that well.
46. 47. 53. 54.
O'Sullivan will make sure of this pink, and it will leave Hendry needing a snooker. What a beautifully designed break this has been under pressure.
60. 61.
At the outset, black was tied up, pink was tied up, blue was almost on the side cushion on the balk line. But after starting with low value colours,
67.
O'Sullivan gradually got the pink where he wanted it, and the blue, and made 67. A 67 which was worth many 100 to beat Stephen Hendry by 9 frames to 8 to retain the Welsh Open title.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you now welcome, please, the presentation party consisting of the Chairman of Welsh Snooker, Sir Ronnie Walker, accompanied by the Mayor of Newport, Paul Cochrane. Thank you, gentlemen. Well, first, ladies and gentlemen, to the runner-up is the cheque and the runners-up trophy. Our congratulations for another wonderful tournament goes to Stephen Hendry. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to the winner, obviously, is the winner's cheque. He's won the top break prize as well, the trophy, and the title of this year's Welsh Open champion goes to Ronnie O'Sullivan. Ronnie O'Sullivan, ladies and gentlemen, a great champion.
He's down here trying to talk to Hendry.